I see a lot of content creators saying what they really want to say because, well, we're not afraid about getting banned or demonetized anymore on the account. They're going to ban this entire app. So I'm going to say what it is I want to say while I still have the ability to say it. TikTok was never a security risk to the American people. TikTok is a security risk to the American government. Because if TikTok genuinely had a security risk, they would be banning all these other apps like Temu and Shein that are run in other countries. Or they would be banning American corporations from outsourcing employment to people in other countries. They can take our money as their customers and provide us a service in America, but they can't employ American citizens. No, they employ people in other countries and give them money that Americans need so they can avoid paying Americans a livable wage amongst the worst economic inflation America has ever seen. So not only are they putting us in a bigger financial crisis, which is exactly where the American government wants us to be, but they're giving hundreds and thousands of people all over the world access to way more pertinent information than anything you could collect off of TikTok. I mean, let's be for real here. You've got companies like Comcast, T-Mobile, my insurance company, whether it's my homeowners or my car insurance, and Uber, and all of them have call centers in different countries. They have access to my readily available biographical information. They have access to my financial data. These insurance companies and Uber apps literally give you chips to install in your car so they can track your driving habits. They could literally make a map of our entire country. And you don't think that that's more of a security risk than me dancing on TikTok, right? Let's call a duck here. This is absolutely about freedom of speech and nothing else, because every single social media app that Americans have access to outside of TikTok is under the same corporate umbrella with the exact same community standards. And that's just America now. They have taken away all of our freedoms by installing corporations in place of our constitutional right, or these corporations are finding ways to capitalize on our constitutional rights. You don't believe me? Let's dive in. They infringe upon our constitutional right to freedom of press by giving us only two polarized options in way of media. Where do we get our news from? Fox or CNN. Every time you see a liberal arguing with a conservative or vice versa, it's you watch CNN, you watch Fox News. These are the only two news channels that we have, and they're both under the same corporate umbrella. Why would one corporation want to polarize the news? Make them both extremely biased, confrontational, and regularly misinforming Americans? Why would one corporation want to keep us divided? The whole reason we have a housing crisis in America and living is no longer affordable is because the American government has allowed hedge funds to come in and monopolize on single-family homes in America. Once again,